All right, hey guys, wanted to show you a really nice little interior mod. I don't know if you all had noticed, but I had a combination of just some rubber floppy mats and some old beat up WeatherTechs, but I just scored some new ones, and man, what a difference. This, if you guys can't already tell, really cleans up the interior. And you know, they're laser cut, that's what they market it as, meaning they're totally designed to fit in here perfectly. So it's honestly a lot safer because I had a mat on top of a mat and they weren't really stabilized, so it could bunch up. But you can see, cut perfectly to the GX. It honestly is thinner, which is great because it gives me marginally more foot room, leg room. And again, no safety issue with it getting bunched up. So plus they just look, I mean, honestly, they just look great. And as you guys can tell, obviously this thing's designed to be used off-road, so these are great. They stay in place. I'll hop on in and show you all, but you know, move if, again, probably a lot of you guys are used to these WeatherTechs, but man, I've never had them in a vehicle and they are just great. You can vacuum them out, take them out, pressure wash them. Like I said, I had some, but they were probably a decade old and stained, and I just couldn't bring them back to life. So this is such a better fit and finish, and keeps obviously the carpets protected, which is the main goal. Looks great in the passenger side. I will say, and you guys can probably see it here, this corner right here, or section, not the tightest fit. I kind of wonder if I need to get a heat gun on it. But everywhere else I would say is nice. And obviously these gotta kind of just, I'm assuming, just kind of settle in and relax, or let the plastic or the plastic relax. But man, oh man, does it just look sharp, and it really finishes out the interior. They look high end. They look like a brand new, what you'd see in like a brand new 4Runner or Lexus, something that's designed for the vehicle. Love the WeatherTech branding, and yeah, it just ties all the black accents to the new screen, the cup holders, just all of this. I mean, the existing black and gray, it all just works now, and it looks like the finishing touch. So if you guys don't have these, I know they're not the most inexpensive option, and they are probably the most premium option when it comes to floor mats, but there's a reason for that. This is definitely one of those buy once, cry once. I'll show you guys the rest. So that's the front, and again, there's just kind of a panning through what it would look like, or what it looks like, and man, do I love it. Just really looks sharp. Back, as you guys can see, there's the lips, so if you spill a liquid, it's not gonna go all over your carpet. But this is one single piece, similar design to the front. And again, it's got that lip all the way around, but just doesn't move. It's solid. Tucks up under, and it just really finishes off and protects the flooring, which is the main goal, but it really just, the look finishes it off. And then I got the rear trunk one, so I'll show you guys that. Been loving the JW tire carrier, by the way. Just how easy, but man, does that really look so much better than the than just the standard carpet. And again, you've got the lip here all the way around. I believe I need to cut these out because underneath are my tie down points, so planning on doing that. And I think if you do that, you can actually lift up the little lip here and tuck it into this, so it'll keep this from moving, because as you guys can see, there is a little bit of play, especially as this is still settling in, but man, it's great. So again, you can, if you have your third row seats, you can retain by cutting this out. And I'll probably, debating if I do these, I know for a fact I'm going to use the tie down points in all four corners, so I'm definitely going to do that. But it would be great if I could get this to lock in, so I'm assuming, like I said, I could do that. And then, you know, when I have my dog back here or carrying cargo, whatever, washing it out, it'll be nice and rigid. But man, that really just gives this a ruggedized look in the back, and it really just finishes everything off. I mean, obviously protects it, but it just looks just totally badass. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, it looks great with the roof rack. One other quick mod that I did, I'll just highlight, is when I did the tire carrier, as you guys can see, I did not opt for the license plate in the center, just because I like it better clean, just the wheel. So I did this, and I got this from Amazon as well, and I'll put the link for all of this in the description. But it is literally just a plate mounting kit that I'm assuming is typically for the front of the vehicle. Again, I didn't want to have to drill into the bumper for reverse lights, or definitely not into the door, and you know, mount the plate offset one way or another if I didn't like it, or if for some reason I just wanted to change stuff around. So this has been perfect, because as you guys can see, it gives me a place to mount reverse lights, which are awesome, and they're protected because you've got the where you use the trailer hooks, so to speak, and you tie them in here. That's unobstructed, which is great. I can still get to my hitch pin, which is great. Again, using all just factory. And it offsets the plate, right? More than I really think I need. I mean, you could cut this, and then kind of recess it back a little bit, but honestly, it's fine. And it's only, a couple inches. So again, I can get my license plate on there. I'm planning on mounting a little, there's a little plate light, and then just wiring it in. And the same for these reverse lights, wiring these in to the existing wiring for the brake, or the trailer brake. So it'll all just tie in, be nice and out of the way. You guys can see it sticks out just a little bit, which is really, again, not a big deal. If you're loading, unloading, honestly, if anything, it just kind of protects you, because without this, normally you could whack yourself on the, I got just a recovery thing, but if you have your trailer hitch here, you can definitely whack it. But yeah, again, not in the way really at all. I don't know if I'm gonna long-term do this, but I've got it combination of double-sided tape on the underneath here, and then some zip ties. And I mean, it's really not moving. May do something better, but again, it's only holding the weight of the license plate and these two backup LEDs. But again, it looks super clean. I'll show you the back end. And honestly, I just think that looks really, factory OEM looking, which I love. So overall, guys, highly recommend it. Let me know what y'all think. And especially the WeatherTechs, like I said, huge fan. And if you've got them, you already know. If you don't have them and you're debating, highly recommend it. You guys are gonna love it. It really just finishes it off, makes it look, freshens it up, I would say, brings it out of the 2000s and really modernizes it. So that's it, guys. Again, I'll have the links in the description below to everything. All of this was on Amazon. And I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. Thanks, guys. Talk soon.